Stream Elements. KBfibers is now live. Streaming makers and crafting, Sunday plying and spinning wool for TDF.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to KBfibers. Let's spin it up. Let's get some more done on this wheel here. See if we can't see if we can finish it up. Anyway, this is where we stopped yesterday, and did I take a picture? I think I took a picture. I better make sure I took a picture. I took a picture, but I don't think I posted it. Could be what I did. Yep. And yesterday was day 15. Finish spinning more of the maroon alpaca color, and did some buying. There we go, get that posted. Today we will hopefully finish applying this up. It's going to take the rest of this bobbin and probably another bobbin. So let's see if we can grab hold of things here. And let's get to applying. Okay, I think that's good there. This needs more twist in it. Pull a little bit out. Good to go. There you go. And just like that, we are right back in it. Bum, bum, bum. We got Miss Mia here keeping us company. Itchy and scratchy, yes, itchy and scratchy. To scratching, scratching. What about itchy chin? Yeah, itchy chin. Yeah, such a good girl. Yeah. Okay, let's move the hook on the flyer here. Over just a dab. Keep it going. Okay, enough. Yeah. I love how you don't listen. Hey, enough. That a girl. Good girl. I'm gonna move the camera slightly. I'm trying to get a good angle. I don't know if I'm achieving that. Let's keep it going. Just keep it going, going. So we're just taking two solid-ish colors. One dyed, one natural, and we are applying it together. I feel like this is going too fast. Let me change my whirl speed. Change gears on my whirl. For spinning, it's a fine pace, but for applying, it gets a tad bit too fast. Very chill piano today. I figured I would stream for a couple hours. See how far we got. As soon as this bobbin is done, I will show you the alpaca I processed. What does it miss, Mia? You looking for attention? You're looking for attention? Some scratches? More pets? More. I just got regular socks on today. I meant to change that. It's because I put foot cream on my feet this morning. And I didn't want it to get all over the inside of my shoes. So I put on an old, relatively thin pair of cotton socks. Yeah, what are you doing? No. That's not kitty territory. That is not kitty territory. Really? Didn't I tell you no to that twice already? No. Don't do that. So run out the books. You get them wet with your face. Because you slobber. Look at me like I'm crazy, girl. Why don't you look at me like I'm crazy? Yeah, what you did. Oh, Missy Kitty. Yeah, we had a peaceful moment this morning, didn't we? Yeah, we got some peaceful moments in. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. That a girl. Good girl. That's a good kitty. Yeah, that's better than misbehaving. Alright, this is the alpaca bat I just made up. I did it this morning. Look how fluffy. So fluffy. I have not weighed it. I have not weighed it. It has not been on the scale. I thought I had a empty container here. Let's weigh it out. Let's grab the scale. Get this blanket out of the way. Let's put this on the scale first. So it's 0. Let's set it to grams. 2.82. Oh, 2.82 ounces. 80 grams. So a little over 2 ounces. I really pushed the drum carder to get as much on as I can. And that's pretty, it's a little darker in person than what you see on the screen. But this is a beautiful brown. I have not carded up all of the brown that I washed. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't know why I have these tiny little black ants on this table. Don't know where they're coming from or what they want. Don't know what they want. There's nothing here. The only thing they might smell is the 3 chapsticks. I mean, the only other things are stay there. I don't know. Lotion? Would they be after lotion? I don't know. But I think it's weird. Especially considering that husband sprayed, well, maybe because husband sprayed for ants. And so now they're kind of locked inside. They're not after the cat food. There's cat treats here. They're still sitting here and there's no ants on it. I don't know. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Oops. Oh yeah, we turned the chicken cam off last night too, didn't we? Let's turn that back on. You guys want to see the chickens? And let's make that a tad bit smaller. It's taking too much of the screen up. And let's go over here and fix it. So it's the whole thing. There we go. There we go. We got the chickens back. We got the chickies back. All right. More playing. So distracted. So distracted. More playing. More playing. Need to angle a little more this way. Tad bit more. There we go. I'm done playing with the camera. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Just trying to get the things done. All the things done. Get in my spinning time. I don't know that we have plans for anything else this evening. There's more knitting to be done. Let's move that hook on the bobbin again. Just a tad. Bum, 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 bum. Guess it's ply day all around, isn't it? I was watching Atomic Stacy earlier and she was doing some plying. She was doing double the plies, so 4 ply. Two plies is all I want to do for this woven blanket. I don't want it to be too heavy. And some of this wool I didn't want to spin too thin. So this is a little thicker than my normal spin. Ankle's hurting. Let me see if I could go one-footed. With 1 foot. That foot up over here. Time to move it, move it, move it. And see how much we can mess up and pull off. Straighten back out. Foot did not want to go the right direction. Alley Cat, hello, hello. Congratulations on first. Yeah, I don't like this piano song. We're gonna move it. Changing the music up. That piano was sounding a little bit dark for a Sunday. We'll move over to the chill station then. Goodness, goodness, pretzel rocks. We don't want deep, dark music. We want to relax and unwind. Bum, 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 bum. Everyone, I hope everyone is well today. Boop, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Just keep on spinning, spinning. Getting that twist in there. I didn't think this bobbin would take it all, but maybe it will. Just keep flying, flying. Keep on flying, flying. Marling, so pretty. Do 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 do. For a moment there, I thought I saw a comment that Gary the chatbot didn't catch up on. Maybe we'll just leave Gary off. Try that for a day. Trying to do a little extra in the front here before I start working back towards the back of the bobbin. And I keep changing up how I'm holding the yarns. Each strand, I should say, applied together becomes yarn. The problem with doing it that way is they're not going unevenly. I want them to stay as even as possible. Bum, 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 bum. really don't think all of it is going to fit on here. I'm pushing to get as much in this bobbin as totally possible. It's going to be an extra large skein. Lullaby, hello, hello. Congrats on second. How you doing? Happy Sunday. We are plying up everything we can. And then we'll get back to spinning. Just haven't decided if it's going to be the natural color or more of the maroon color. I'm fine with either one. I hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Nice and relaxing, just kind of chilling. Getting as much spinning and plying done as I can. Keep swapping hands. You're good? Awesome, awesome. I'm so glad you're good. That just happened in that spot. That's fine. That's gonna work out fine for the weaving anyway. Do 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 do. You doing any spinning today, Lullaby, or you just knit and crochet? I'm a very forgetful person. I'm very forgetful when it comes to these things. I just like to do all the things and share all the things that I'm doing. That's the KB way. I need to take a drink of water. That's all that's in my cup, just plain water today. Figured I'd be on for a couple hours. Got some work done on both baby blankets and scarf. Sorry, part of my thing is missing here. Bandana scarf, nice. Okay, rearrange this just a slight bit. There we go. There we go, very nice. Sounds awesome. Just working on the same little things here. Breakfast, I worked on the 12-stitch blanket a little bit. Made it through a couple edges on that. The 10 stitch cable was sitting in here. I did not take that with. I could have taken that one. Ba-dum-ba-bum. This bobbin is very, very full. I want to see how overfilled I can make it, apparently. Or until a bobbin is empty, whatever happens first. I may not make it for 2 hours. Who normally streams on Sunday? Because I normally do not. But it is TDF. It is challenge day. I guess the challenge of the day is to see how much fiber I can fit on this bobbin. I'll keep going until it won't spin anymore. Or until one of the two strands run out. Whatever happens first. Tomorrow is supposed to be a rest day, but I do not plan to rest. I will still be doing some spinning. Ellie Cat, you're seriously considering starting spinning? Where do I suggest you start? Let me know when you're back. You're back. Welcome back. Depends on where you feel like you can start. A lot of people most generally start with drop spindles and then move on to spinning wheels. I myself couldn't get the hang of drop spindles until after I got my spinning wheel. So it's totally up to you on what you want to invest in first. If you're looking, because it is an investment, right? This is an investment. These things are not cheap. That's where I would start. I mean, it's hard to tell. You feel like drop spindles would be hard. See, I had that I could not get drop spindles to work for me until after I got the spinning wheel. Go with a wheel that's, in your budget. Stay within your budget. If you have make sure you have a budget. Bills and food and necessities come first, of course. Of course. Might take a while to save up enough, if that's part of an issue. Most people, it is part of the issue with spinning, because spinning wheels are expensive. I would not go to I watch different things, because sometimes you'll find a really good deal in Facebook Marketplace for spinning wheels in your area. But don't get an old antique one to start, because more than likely it's going to have issues. I would take some fiber with you when you go to look at the wheel to determine, sorry, I'm kind of off screen, to determine if you can spin on it. Yeah, check your local yarn stores. Thank you, Zuzu. That is also a good way to look. I keep checking into. Somehow it came off my hook, and now I have a yarny mess. So I'm just pulling it out until I get back to a point where I can put it back on the hook here. Somehow it came off. But we'll get it going again to here. But yeah, definitely shop around. Some yarn stores do sell them. Not all yarn stores sell them. Just depends on your area. Yes, drop spindles are super cheap compared to wheels. But sometimes, you know, it's harder to do a drop spindle. Drop spindles aren't for everybody. It is a good place to start, though, because you can get used to your drafting and, you know, what your hands need to do before you try to coordinate your hands and your feet together. Depends on what, you know, you feel comfortable with. It's kind of a hard answer, or hard question to answer, because it really depends on the person. But definitely take fiber with you. Don't jump on the first one you see. Try it first. If it doesn't work, pass it up. There'll always be another one around. The little electric e-wheels are a great start because you don't have to worry about your foot pedals. You just worry about your drafting and getting the hang of that. So that could be a good place to start. They are reasonably priced, but then again, you know, it's still an investment. Not all of them are cheap. Just depends on where you want to go with it. If you think it's something you're going to want to do, check out local yarn stores. If they sell fiber, ask and see if they also sell wheels. Some yarn shops do, some do not. And a lot of times they will let you try it before you buy it. Especially spinning wheels. You definitely want to try it before you buy it. Have to see if there's anywhere around that has wheels. Closest yarn store is an hour and a half away. I hear you there. My closest yarn store is also over an hour away. I don't think it's quite an hour and a half, but over an hour. Or about an hour. Be surprised what you can find locally. Watch yard sales, barn sales. Watch for that kind of thing too. Could always be an option. A lot of places, a lot of people like to declutter nowadays. And sometimes spinning wheels can be a clutter, or thought of as being a clutter, taking up unnecessary space. It would never be sitting in my attic, but never say never. Yeah, definitely shop around your local area and see what you can find. You know, I wouldn't go farther. I'd say I wouldn't go farther than, you know, an all-day trip. It may or may not be worth it. I am really pushing it. I'm pushing it hard. This is a hard push. I think I am beyond the edges of the bobbin. I must be careful here. I would like to empty one of the colored bobbins before I spin up more, but it's okay. Hi, Abby. Hi, Princess. Yeah? What's you doing? Hi. Yeah, honey. Do you want attentions? Yes, you want attention. How you doing? How you doing? Miss Mimi is in here napping. Was you jealous? Oh, wait. I see the inside of this bobbin. Looks like the colored bobbin may run out first. We're getting down to the last bits. I can see the leader yarn now. Ooh, we're gonna get it all on one bobbin. Amazing. It's almost touching the flyer, so this would be a good thing if it runs out. Yeah. Abby. No, what's up, baby? Hi. Perfect. Really good. It's almost touching the flyer. I know. What's that? We're almost done with this, Abby. It only took us, well, about an hour and a half. Okay. Well, that's an hour and 20 minutes, and there's the end. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one apart. Boop. Done. This bobbin ran out first. This bobbin here, we still have a bit of natural color left on this one. A little bit left on that one. But yay, we plied. Got all the plying done. As far as we can, anyway, because we just have the the one color loft. This Abby. So yeah, let's spin up some more maroon. What am I spinning on now? This is a Magic Craft Susie is what I have. This runs about $13.99. That's before shipping and taxes. That's your base price. If you're looking at that, it's quite the investment. So it's, you know, $1,399. Basically 1.4K plus shipping and stuff. Back when I bought it, I went to a fiber festival. If you know, look it up, see if there's one in your area too. That's where I got mine at, is a fiber festival. Last time I went, the dealer still had these there. And they also had the Magic Craft Aurora. There is a new Magic Craft out that looks amazing, and I so want to try one out, but I don't know if I will make it to the Fiber Festival to actually to see one in person. I've seen it, you know, online, and that's way different than seeing it in person. But that's what I have. I hear the Bliss by Wool something. I hear that one's nice. Lundrum is always nice. It depends on what style and how much space you have for, you know, said spinning wheel. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Abby, I need to change the bobbin and stuff, babes. Missy Kitty. So we'll loosen our brake band. If I can get around Abby here, we'll see if we can get the flyer off. Loosen it and maybe be able to spin it off. Yes, there we go. This is, look at the edges, look how full. That is an overstuffed bobbin. That is a very overstuffed bobbin. These bobbins I bought at a fiber festival as well. They are 3D printed for Magic Craft. Now the wheel itself came with these solid brown ones, so these weigh more than that black one. But it's fine. It's all fine. Get that on. We'll put our brake band back on. Get things settled back in here. Twist our fiber back on. Let's lock it in place here by twisting it on a tad bit tighter. I usually like to start in the forward as much frontal position of the bobbin as I can. And Miss Abby just wants all the attention here. So this is just a piece of leftover yarn. I just tied it on here onto the bobbin, threaded it through, and split the end so that I can lock the fiber in with the end and have as much less loss of fiber as I can possibly get. So, Miss Abby, Mama gotta go work now, okay? Break is over. Break is over, Miss Kitty. Break is over. Here, you want a snack? How about a snack? Want some of this? Yeah? That is one food-driven kitty. So now I'm going to get back to spinning the wool alpaca bats that I made. I'm just going to pull a section off the edge of the bat here. I'm going to drop that bat back in the bucket. I'm going to give it some tugs, pull it out. I normally don't do pre-drafting. A lot of people do pre-drafting. I usually just start spinning. I don't normally do pre-drafting. Pre-drafting does help. I've just, I've been doing it for several years, so I don't feel the need to do pre-drafting. I'm gonna start spinning clockwise, same direction as a clock. So to the right, to my right hand, and we'll start getting some twist put into the wool, and it's gonna go straight on the bobbin, right with the waist yarn that I already have on there. But as you can see, it's not always this simple and easy. It doesn't always work that well. Sometimes the knot, the lead yarn, twists around on the bobbin and doesn't lock in place, and I need to change my ratio. I'm going to go to a smaller gear so it spins faster. So now I can do closer to a long draw, and this is what my favorite or usual method is a long draw, because that way I feel like I could get the fiber to be a bit more even. Even if like right here it's a little thicker, if I give it a tug, it thins out, and that's exactly how I want it. I'm gonna pull my WPI card out and make sure I'm at the 30. Normally I spin 40 or less, but right now I'm at 30 twists per inch. So looking good. It's right where I want it. Right where we want it. Right where we want it. Alright, let's keep going. But, this has taken years of practice. I can't... I think I'm kind of a different species when it comes to spinning. Simply because when I was looking at the spinning wheels and trying them out, oh gosh, it was such an addiction. Such a bad addiction. And I knew when I went to the fiber show, I told my husband before I left, I said, I'm gonna look for a spinning wheel. And boy, was he mad at me when I came home with one. And how much I spent on it. But if I waited, not so sure I would have gotten this model if I waited, even 5 years after I purchased this one, because of the expense. But when I bought it, it was $650. But then again, that was, 2012. I'm not going to pay those prices in, 2023. So do some shopping around. See what's around, see what's available. I do have 2 other spinning wheels. Regular spinning wheels. With the treadles, the pedaling, all that stuff. One is an antique wheel that I refurbished. The other one is called a Babe. It's made out of PVC pipe. It's kind of like your drain pipes in your house. PVC pipe is also what I have out in the chicken coop. So right here, that's their feeders right there. So I just take the cap off, I pour their feed in there, and I have holes down here that goes inside, and then I put extra fencing up around so no critters could get in, and there's 2 more feeders just like it under the tarp on this side. It's just what I used. The key to chickens is, oops, wrong way. The Key to chickens is keeping their food dry. Food dry, toys, getting them occupied with things, treats. Today they're getting frozen pumpkin. A couple of years ago, we had some volunteer pumpkin plants, and all of those pumpkins I had brought inside. I roasted them in the oven and saved the pumpkin in the freezer for the chickens. So summertime, when it gets so hot like this, we can give them a nice cold treat that they will enjoy having. But the babe wheel is probably a good starter wheel. I am thinking about selling it. I just got a new drive band for it. That wheel, I only have 3 bobbins available though. So if you're doing a 2-ply or chain ply, that would work good. Just make sure if you're doing a 2-ply to only fill the bobbins halfway. Fill them halfway. And then when you ply, it'll fill the 3rd bobbin. Because more than likely, because you're taking 2 bobbins and putting it on one, essentially. I think a lot of people nowadays start on the e-wheels, like the Nano is very popular and reasonably priced. But it's still an investment. Let's take a quick look at that. Ooh, somebody has a 2 for sale. So here is Dreaming Robots. That is the seller of the e-wheels, or the maker of the e-wheels. So right there you can see $289 for the 6. That gives you the bigger bobbins, like my brown ones here. The Nano 2 right here for sale, that's $125. They also have a yarn counter. I don't use a yarn counter. I don't feel necessary to use a yarn counter. But they're very supportive and showing you, like, here's a video on how to use the things, all of the things, the counter, the whole thing. They're a very supportive company and showing you how to put things together and use all of their things. But you can do a search and see what's available locally. You might be able to find one that somebody's selling because they, made that investment into a regular wheel. It just depends on on you, you know. I had drop spindles before I got the spinning wheel, and I used them, but it didn't feel very efficient to me. I sometimes had a hard time getting used to it. You had a hard time just, I don't know, just in general. But now that, you know, I have the Magic Craft, and Magic Craft is my first wheel, and she is my love for sure. She has my spinning heart. I will love her forever. She will definitely outlive me, and I'm okay with that. She's serving a very good purpose here. Oops, Mia's leaving us. Mia is like, I'm out of here. It's snack time, time to get a drink, time to stretch the legs, do all the things. She just kind of turned back and looked at me. I heard my name. Cutie patootie. She's a little monkey though. Some days she's a monkey and some days she's just an all-out monster. Likes to get into all the things. I know Tour de Fleece ends in a week from now, but I plan to continue spinning for the entire month of July, or until I've run out of fiber that I've processed, because I still have, oh gosh, let me see, finish this bat. I have more bobbins here. Let me put these two down here. Maybe. I still have 2 more besides this one. And then I have 2 solid color that don't have the alpaca blended. I could take these to my drum carder and card them another time and blend it with some alpaca. I might do that if I feel like I need more of this wool for the blanket, for the woven blanket. That's the ultimate goal. Do I have enough yardage to do a woven blanket? And I want a good size blanket. I don't want a small blanket. Not like a baby blanket. I don't think babies should be wrapped in wool, but I'm sure they were back in the day. So they figured out the cotton. Yeah, I'm talking ages and ages ago. Spinning wool and fiber through the ages has changed Used to be out of a necessity. Then it became only for the rich. Those with funds. Now, if you're pretty coordinated with your hands and feet together, I recommend a regular spinning wheel. But if you just want to dip your hands into it and see, I would go with one of the Nanos electric e-wheel. They're fairly reasonably priced, and there's still a really good market for them if you change your mind. There's always somebody out there looking for one. I didn't use my diz at all. You make the bats and use the diz. It's like, nah, I'll just spin from the bat. It's fine. Just take it little sections at a time. That's just how I like to do it. Everybody's different. A lot of people probably would have carded this another time or two. A lot of people would have not saved this yarn or this fiber like I did. This is all the second cuts, all the fiber that would normally be thrown away. That's what I washed. That's what I dyed. I washed it, I dyed it, and then I carded it with a drum carder. I have a drum carder. Drum carder's again an investment. Just like fiber processing is an investment. Just like getting into spinning wheels is an investment. Just depends on what you want to invest in. I'll be going to another Fiber Festival next month. There's the Michigan Fiber Fest. I plan to go to that. It's mid-August. Most states here in the U.S. do have Fiber Festival, at least that I'm aware of. So people that have sheep and have llamas and alpacas, usually that's where they go to sell their fibers. And a lot of times you can find it as, I think there's more hand dyers and dyers in general there, but you can find spinning wools. Not all yarn shops are into the whole spinning realm of things. Several of them are, not all of them. Let's move the hook on the flyer again. Let's see if we can't get the base of this bobbin filled. Should be able to. We got about 15 minutes left here. And I will need to go help with the dinner and the things and checking on the chickens. I have some frozen stuffs to take out to them, as well as some other things that I still need to do and take care of today. Let's go to the side. I feel like I got that section pretty filled in. Let's go all the way back up over here, see if we can get that filled in. And then I'll start working forward. Okay, I don't see it going there at all. There we go. That's where I wanted it to go. Very, very good. Very good. Can tell when the alpaca gets mixed in because it has a longer staple length, so that the fibers, each strand of hair is longer than the wool is, but the wool is quite grabby. Okay, I think we can stop and start moving closer on the bobbin. Oops. That piece does not feel right. And twist it a little so I can pull that piece of grass out. Does not need to be in there. So I'd say half of spinning goes by feel. Feeling the fiber, feeling the texture of the fiber, because a lot of fibers have different textures. So you can feel when something is slightly off and doesn't feel right. I don't know if I'll be able to get all this done in a week. I still have more bats to go after this. Oh, here's a longer piece of grass. Pull that out. Don't need that to get twisted up in there. While I'm stopped, I'll move the hook and the flyer. Flyer is the part spinning around the bobbin. Alright, before I do this last bit here, I will hold on to it as I go back to my bat. Can't tell which side I was pulling fiber off of, so I'll just grab a side and pull more fiber off. This end looks nice and fluffy. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Maybe I should have moved my flyer hook at the same time since I was stopped. Just let it twist all together. I want to stay as consistent as I can with my twist, and I'm right on right there. Right on. All good. Going to be some spots a little thicker than others. That's normal for being hand spun yarn. Don't expect to be perfect right off the bat. It takes practice. Yeah, just like you knit or crochet, it takes practice. Mia's trying to get my attention here. Hi, baby. What's you doing, Miss Kitty? I hear you. Where'd you go? Oh, behind me and out of the door. Sitting in the door. Is it time, Mia? She's like, it's time for something. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on, hold on. Aha. Well, there's more than one piece there. Untwist it a little, get this other piece out. There we go. Much better. So I always run my fingers over it. I feel those more than I see them. The pieces of grass. Wow. Susan, thank you. Reading with the party of 3. Come on in. Hello, everybody. How are your paper crafts today? I don't normally stream on weekends. I just want everybody to know that. How you doing? How many pages did you get made today? Crafty chaos. A lot of chaos. Hello, hello. And welcome in. If anybody here does not follow Susan, she does some of the most wonderful scrapbook pages. Give me just a moment here. We'll give a shout out. There we go. Hello. You're very welcome. Very welcome. I don't have my text-to-speech bot on today. Scrapbooking and diamond painting and cards. Wow, you are doing it all today. Well, welcome in, everybody. I mostly crochet and knit on stream, but it is July, and so we are doing the spinning. 4 cards, 2 pages, and a diamond painting. Wonderful. How wonderful. I will have to go watch your VOD if you have VODs. I will have to go back and see. That's wonderful. We are just putting some twist into things today. We are twisting it up. I am doing good. Had my ankle and foot up for a little bit with a little bit of ice, and it was feeling pretty good, so I thought I'm gonna go get a couple hours of spinning in. See if I can't get my daily done. You had a blast. Very good. Nice. I'm so glad. It's always fun to be able to share the things that you love doing, isn't it? And there are a lot of people out there that do watch scrapbooking and card making. I thought about getting into card making, but then I keep thinking about it, and it's like, do I want to invest in all of that stuff just for cards? I don't know. I'd rather stick to knitting, crocheting, doing some designs here and there. I was hoping this tiny piece of, yep, there it went. Tiny little piece of grass would pop out, and it did. definitely a lot. You've never been so popular. Yeah, I'm not a popular person either, and it's fine. It's fine. Angelic, hello, hello. I am well. Angelic Dreamer, welcome in. I did some plying to start the stream, and now I am back to spinning more of the wool alpaca blend. I dyed this wool myself. It's probably not the best quality wool, considering the wool I'm spinning is the stuff that would normally get thrown out. You haven't seen me for ages? Your spinning mesmerizes you? Well, sounds like somebody I might know. Haven't seen me for ages. Where do I know you from? I mean, the Twitch name. Spinning is so cool to watch. It is. It's very relaxing. We have Miss Mia Kitty here bugging us. You haven't been in before? It's been a while though. Oh, 2 years, 4 months, and a day, and 2 hours. Very precise there, Stream Elements. Wow. Alright. Okay, so you have been here. Did you change your name? It doesn't seem familiar to me. I don't know why. Hi, Mia. Hi, Mia. Miss Kitty is pawing at me here. Hi. What's up, honey? Do you need attention? Says you need attention? Okay. I'm almost done with the fiber in my hand, so I'll move my hook over and I'll turn this on because cutest cat ever. She's adorable. Well, it's been 2 years. Who knows? Come on. Come on. There a girl. There you go. This is Mia. She's the tuxedo kitty. Yeah. Tuxedo kitty that loves her mama snuggle. She loves the snuggle. It's been a while, and I have a bad memory for things, so it's probably me. No worries. I'm used to having bad memories. Look at all those. Look at all those very cute emotes. Yeah. You're looking the wrong way, Mia. No, it's okay. She's just enjoying the scratches. Enjoying all the scratches. Well, it's about that time for me, though. I know you just got here. I was only looking to do 2 hours today. You did have a break from Twitch for a while, but you're back now. Yay! You're in hype. Hype, hype. Hype, hype. Yeah, hype, hype. Here, turn this way. Turn around. There we go. We want to see your precious face. Yeah, they just want to see your precious face. There we go. Yeah. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're such a good girl. Yes. To being a good girl today. To being a very good girl today. Earlier today, not on stream, Mama Jewel, hello. Earlier today, but not on stream, I did card up a bat of 100% alpaca. This is all brown luscious. Look at this floof. So soft and floofy. So floofy. I'm gonna keep it in this basket just for safekeeping. Watching without audio as you're working on resin and in a voice call, but wanted to pop in and say hello. Love your yarn wall. Thank you, thank you. It's, taken years to acquire and all of that. Definitely a lot back there, a lot to look at. But I need to go do the dinner and the things. I'm so sorry, I know you just got here. We'll see who we can raid out to. I don't normally stream on Saturdays and Sundays, but I decided to today since I wanted to get my TDF spinning done, my Tour de Fleece spinning done. So we plied on this and look, overstuffed bobbin. We definitely overstuffed this bobbin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is everything we've gotten done today. I think it's a pretty good. I think we did pretty good. Thank you so much, Susan. Let's see who is on. I think the only one that I follow is Anime Addict, and she's working on knitting a pair of socks. I think that is where we shall go to. Let me go to my ending screen here and raise my seat so y'all can see more than just a head. There we go. Mia is up in her kitty tower over there. And let's do this. Let's get this done. Nope, that is not what I want to raid. It's wanting to raid Pretzel Rocks. That's my music. That is not where we want to raid off to. You love the sunset? Me too. It's a picture I took right off my front patio. It's so beautiful. It's so lovely. And I can't pass it up because it's the best ending to any day is seeing a beautiful sunset, right? At least that's how I feel. Here is my raid call. So please join me as we head on over to Anime Addict. She's knitting out socks today. Knitting a beautiful pair of socks. So I am also going to copy the raid call. I'm doing that now. Copy. There we go. If you're a follower, copy the whole thing. If you're not a follower, no big deal. No pressure. I don't want you to follow just because. I want you to enjoy yourself and know that, you're among friends here. So just copy the word parts. If you're not a follower, no big deal. Add an emote or two that you like. No problem. We're easy. I wouldn't be offended at all. Just kind of join us with the raid as we head on over to Anime Addict and let's see how she's doing on her socks. It's great having you here. Thank you so much, Susan, for the raid. Ministry of Darkness. Yes, I got that right. Thank you so much for the follow today. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. See you guys tomorrow.